1, 2, 3. Perfect. Right. How are we doing on this fine night? Doing good, good. That's good to hear. Good, good. Okay. I need to do something for Danny first, and then we can get started. Okay, so starting off, we have our Simcast game here in week 11. It is between two NFC East rivals, the Washington Commanders versus the Philadelphia Eagles, on Thursday. If you guys want to pick your uniforms real quickly, I don't think it probably matters that much since it's Simcast, but if we do jump in, you better get ready fast. Fine, okay, cool. John Johnson's here. Does not. And I think we all agree we can go with the Kelly Greens. The Shiesty or the All Blacks. I'm going to roll. I think I'd roll with the All Blacks personally under the Knights. Oh yeah, okay. Looking to the Kelly. All Blacks. Well, what? Come on. Which one are we doing? Kelly, All Blacks? Alright, we can do All Blacks. So, reminder, this is our simcast game, so we are simcasting this game. There's Big Booty Jerry Judy. The Eagles are 8-2, 9-2, something like that. But they just lost their quarterback Baker Mayfield, and they have to start Kenny Pickett for I don't know the rest of the season or a good chunk of the season. You want economies? They're like 4-6, behind the 8 ball by a few games. The Eagles are 7-2. Commies are 4-6. So the commies want to keep their playoff hopes alive, then pivotal they win this game. You want the Eagles? They're battling for the 1 seed in the NFC, while trying to hold out the Golden Eagles in the NFC East crown. So pivotal game for both teams. Commies strike first. Eagles respond with a field goal, and after 9 minutes, it's 7-3 Commies. Eagles respond with a big touchdown drive. Commies tie it up. Commies had a drive late, couldn't quite capitalize. It's 10-10 at the end of the half. Third quarter, nothing. And in the fourth, tied up at 10 apiece. Eagles driving. They have 3. You guys want to hop in? Last 6 minutes, 17 seconds. Commies have the ball. A chance to tie or take the lead. You guys want to sit in this drive or you want to hop in? Remember, we have to watch 2 games after this, and it is 10:30. Hop in. Hop. Hop in? Okay. So here comes the commie offense up by Justin Herbert. First drive out. First play the handoff A.J. Dillon. He goes nowhere. Herbert under center. Pitch play to A.J. Dillon. And he goes nowhere. Oh, yeah, Mike Lillen's revenge game. That's right. I think Philly actually did set their depth chart, so Mike Lillen should be playing. Herbert has to run and throw it out of bounds. And after that is a quick 3 and out. Only a 5-6 yard return up to the 26-yard line. Out comes Kenny Pickett in the Eagle offense. Hand off to Todd. The stream just started. You haven't won yet. We'll find out in like 5-10 minutes time, but you haven't won yet. Gus Edwards, terrible game. 10 carries, 22 yards. Not good. Kenny Pickett, Gus Edwards backfield. Not exactly the dream team out there. As that pass incomplete, went for Judy. Pickett fires over the middle of the field. Can't hold on. A big hit. Hospital ball, what we call it. It's now 3rd and 10. Spreading the defense out. Pickett rolls right, sacked. Will Anderson takes him down. And Eagles will be forced to punch it away. What's up, Pokemon? Commies, they need something on this drive, obviously. Field goal, touchdown, something. We have 3:25 to play with. All 3 timeouts, starting at the own 36. Dylan's out motion. Herbert fires, incomplete. 22 with a great play on the ball. I'm not quite sure who that was. Again, Dylan in motion. Herbert lost what is caught. Off to the races. He's gone. Touchdown, Commies. They got Noah Fant Burns, the X Factor linebacker. And it was Levante David who was on him, and he just puts him on the burn. Put that old man to dust. Now the Commies at 17-13. And that is a big hit. That is a big return there for the Eagles to end up stop at starting 6. Pickett legacy drive. I know I am. Starts out nicely. Big catch. Boy, I think that's Mike Williams. Pickett in the pocket. It's Dallas Goedert. Well, they get a playoff for a 2-minute warning. They will. And Pickett is sacked. Gangbang between 3 different people. Injury timeout, though. The defensive lineman is hurt. The Eagles, I'm not sure, because the Eagles, they did have a really good start, 72, and I think their team is good enough to be sustainable under Pickett, but an extra spot for the Rocks. I hate to break it to you, but you two are in opposite conferences. So, unless you guys somehow make a jump to the NFC, as he's sacked on the play. Big sack. That's TJ Edwards, if I were to guess. Now to keep the offense out on the field. 4th and a mile. Pickett just has to heave one up deep all day to throw in the pocket. Literally all day. Literally all day. Finally fires. Misfires. He was wide open. Tajay Spears, he was wide open. Kenny Pickett had like 15 seconds in the pocket. And they just couldn't connect. Now the Commies have the ball. A chance to ice it. And they do. Oh, but the Commies, they had to use a timeout. No, not Wicks. Oh, not Tavion Wicks. He's heading to the locker room. This is a terrible day for us. Terrible, terrible day. Now A.J. Dillon to do that again, and he does not quite get the same success. I'd be concerned if I was the Commies because they're in prime field goal miss range. It's not inconceivable that I might kick a field goal here, which will probably be missed. A.J. Dillon gets a couple. God, Herbert is all alone in the backfield. All alone, no friends. Fires over the middle. It's caught. That's your ball game. Yeah, Commies, they're going to kneel it down. And the Commies invade Philadelphia and will knock off the 7-2 Eagles without Baker Mayfield. (17-13). Eagles, they wanted any shot at the playoffs. That was a key win to get. Herbert was good. Pickett was bleh. Dillon and Gauss, nobody could run the ball. Nobody. Dillon fumbled it. Goddard 8 for 89. Williams has scored in his revenge game. So the Fant on that 64-yarder. Dillon has scored in the air. Oscar 3 sacks allowed. He had a big day. John Benton had 3. Will had 2. Edwards had 1. Sam had 1. Oh, Dodson with the pick. And Thomas forced a fumble. So, just like that, like 20 minutes into the stream, it's time to simulate. Pray to the sim gods. Cross your fingers. And I do want to see one thing. Is on Tavion Wicks hurt long term? He is not. Thank God. Thank God. Day is saved. Oof. Falcons knock off the Broncos 27-24. Kyler in his Falcons debut wasn't too bad. Maybe he shouldn't have been riding the pine in Detroit from Michael Penix the entire time. And Drake May was Drake May. Not good. Davids had 2 on the ground. Chase had 7 for 115. Cade, Hollywood, Pollard, and Davis Allen all with receiving touchdowns. Parsons had 2 tackles for losses and a sack and a half. Mac Wilson and Marcus Epps with picks. 49ers back to the losing ways. They lose to Seattle 24-10. Richardson in his 49er debut was not good. Travis, he was fine. I noticed he had a QB breakout challenge. I never activated it, so I don't know if it went through, but I didn't know Seattle had a QB breakout. Let's see if that's good enough for him to level up, get dev increase. Jalen Hyatt had 2 scores. Cowling had a score. Tomlinson and Odafe Owe with sacks. Brisker and Winfield and Darby with picks. Giants had a bye. Eagles lose 2 in a row. They lose to the very bad Nighthawks. You have to click on the main menu. Oh, bruh. Why is this game lame? Minshew with a lot of yards. 358 yards. Daniel Jones and his Eagle debut was mid. Caffrey had a score. Jones had 2 scores. Kendrick Boyd, 8 for 173. Pittman with 7-102. Donovan Allen had 2 sacks. Rick Armstead had 1.5. Mellon, Travis Ward, Nicholas Morrow, and Mike Jackson, all with picks. Jaguars keep up their winning ways. 21-14. I think they're the first team to 10 wins, right? 10-1 entering their bye. Mahomes was fine. So was Michael Penix. Tyler Willing at 16 for a $112 and scores. Tracy and Rico with scores. Pop Douglas 7 for 112. Sutton and Dolchich with scores. A lot of sacks allowed. Who had the big day? Yaya Diaby with 3 sacks. No picks, no fumbles. Oh, someone did force a fumble. Jets knock off the Colts 32-28, a tight one. Allen was really good. Stafford was good in his Colts debut. Barkley 17 for 90 in the score. Freiermuth had 96 in the score. Angelon 488 and 2 scores. Dwayne Brown had 2 sacks. Davis 2 tackle for losses. Jamin Davis had 2 sacks. Jets take down the Lions. They lost. Monarchs lose yet again, 20-10. How did Trace Farley do? Not good. Not good at all. Goff was fine. Hubbard was fine. 7 for 68 for Lockett. Hubbard had the only receiving touchdown. Carl lost 3 tackle for losses and a sack. John Murphy Bunting with a pick. Nighthawks knock off the Golden Eagles. Oilers lose to Bills 21-13. Andy Dalton was horrendous. Well, not horrendous, but he was good. Mac Jones threw for a lot of yardage. Taylor 16 for 91 and a score. Tyler Scott 9 for 109. Ayuk had 2 scores. A lot of sacks. Donovan Wilson had the interception. Packers after bye week lose the Bears 38-24. Lawrence was fine other than the interceptions. Tua was fine. Ford had 2 rushing touchdowns. Josh Reynolds 7 for 97 and he scored. Michael Thomas turning back the clock 8 for 89 and 2 scores. The Panthers had a bye week. I saw C-Mill forgot to put in Caleb. Forgot to send a depth chart. So this is very, very good for him. Very convenient. Please play Keon Coleman. You should probably set your depth chart before I do anything after you make a trade. Patriots knock out the Rams 34-31. Burrow, really good. McCarthy, also really good. Josh Downs, 7 for 131 and 2 scores. Wandale, 3 for 103 and 2 scores. Thibodeau, 2 sacks. Sanders had 1. Rousseau had 1. Pioneers had a bye week. Raiders knocked off the Monarchs. Rams lost. Ravens. And Danny's coaching debut knocks out Pittsburgh 34-16. Zach Wilson was horrendous. Jordan Love was fine. Jacobs, really good. G.G. Heed. Jacobs has scored to the air. Brevin Jordan, 1 catch, 0 yards, 1 touchdown. Jeez, interceptions for Kirby. So if the Ravens win the OFL Bowl, do we count that as a ring for Danny, or I just want to get dialogue started on that. Saints lose 28-22 to Dublin. Much needed for Dublin to keep pace in the AFC. Hurts was really good. Stroud was fine. Not many yards, though. Ingram, 9 for 123, and a score. Diggs also had a score. I mean, that's true, but he also made a trade. He didn't exactly shake up the roster. Max Crosby had 2 sacks. Seahawks won. Shamrocks won. Steelers lost. Titans lose to Condors 24-14. Condors back to the winning ways after losing 2 straight. Lamar was fine. Purdy was not good. What happened to Derrick Henry? Why did he only get the ball 8 times? Evans had a score. Allen had a score. Hunter had 3 sacks. Humphrey had a pick. Bears knock off the Packers. Bills won. Broncos lost. Buccaneers had a bye. Chargers lose to the Dragons 21-16. Jane Daniels and Bo Nix were fine, I guess. Most had 2 scores. Pitts 8 for 108 and a score. Jefferson had a score, 7 for 70. Sweat, Bynum, and Granderson with sacks. Blackman and Sandstrom with picks. Colts lost. Commies won, yeah. Condors won. Dragons won. That brings us back to Philly. Players of the week. J.J. McCarthy, Joe Burrow, Drew Tranquill, and Kirby Joseph. McCarthy and Burrow played against each other, and they both won Players of the Week. Fake news. Who did the Dragons play? They played the Chargers, I believe. Yeah, the Chargers. And they won 21-16. Panthers want Caleb starting. And the Packers want Keon Coleman to start. After Frank, yet again, did not set his depth chart. I'll make Keon your slot receiver, just so he gets playing time. He should be starting. Yes, Kyle Hamilton. Make Malcolm start, let's say. There. All right. Next game up for first of 2 watch games. We have the Pioneers and the Seahawks. Salt Lake City in the running for not just the NFC West crowd, but the first seed as well. Seattle currently battling for the playoffs. They're currently in as a 6 seed. They will play Philly. Season ended. Big game for not just the NFC West, but playoff picture as a whole. So I don't see Giddy here. Stretchy's here. He can pick his uniforms. And then we can, as a group, pick the Pioneers uniforms. So any uniforms you want. Highlighters, the alternate classics, the normal home uniforms, something else. All white for the Pioneers. I agree. I think that's their best look. Anything you want, Shicey? Highlighters. Oops. All right, Jalen Hyatt having a good season for Seattle so far. Pioneers entered this game into frontrunners in the NFC West. Currently battling for the 1 seed. Oh, I was still going to say, well, thank God you were late. I did not want to see the uniforms. No disrespect, but not trying to watch a little shit out there on the field. Meanwhile, Seattle enters this game 6-4, currently in the playoff picture, but they need every win they can get. Not easy playing against one of the best teams in the NFC. And Salt Lake City storm Seattle, walk away with their 9th win, or Seattle pull off the upset, maybe enter themselves in the NFC West crown. Kickoff is underway. It's around the 7. And takes it up to the Ohms 34. The outcomes, Jordan Travis, who as the season's gone along has looked less like a fluke and more of like the real deal. Been talking up a storm about how this OFL's Matt Corral. Let's see if he can prove it. The good performance against the Pioneers. Travis finds his tight end for a 4-yard gain. That was Tyson Tyler. Pioneers have not one but 2 of my creations out there on the field. They also have Warren Flowers at under center. Travis sees one up, incomplete. Just a little too high. Third and 6 now. Travis over the middle field, a hospital ball, but he does hang on. Travis nearly intercepted. Was Jordan Brooks. Almost came down with it. That run goes nowhere. Now Travis drops back and trying to run to the front. Doherty loses the ball. Seattle thankfully manages to hold on to it. That's going to force a punt. That kick is... Where did that kick go out of? Oh, that's a touchback, okay. The Pioneers start at the 20. Play action. Flowers completes it for nothing. Handoff to the running back. I think they have Trey Benson, yeah. I don't know. When did Gibby and Monty get ticked? I have no clue. That was picked off! Threw it right into this waiting hands. Alex Anzalone picks it off. Just thrown right at him. And now Seattle's in business at the 28. Travis sends a man in motion. Travis fires that one, risky pass. I don't know. Wish we had Octi here. He would be able to tell you what. He's not. He's not here in the booth. I don't even see him in chat. As Logan Wilson brings him down. Travis. Escape to the front door. Travis, can he get the first down? Not quite. And Gordon Travis showing off his legs there, but could not quite get the first down. There's the field goal team out there. Up and good. They go. He got that dog in there, I'll tell you that. Drake May, he had one of those games. Normal Drake May appearance. Game-O takes up to 29. Flowers, see how we can respond after the pick and get the first down there. Flowers sacked by Kyle Hamilton, a trade deadline acquisition. Traded a whole bunch to bring him to the Pacific Northwest, and it is paying off. As Kyle Hamilton tracks him down. Flowers incomplete. WWE last night, like Sunday night. I mean, that's a kind of stretcher. I don't know. Ask Kevin. Ask Kevin Owens. Flowers throws that one away. Hotel finally wants to talk WWE with me, but it's literally when I'm calling a game right now. Shame. He gets blasted to the ground. Out comes Jordan Travis in Seattle offense. Best Seattle quarterback to wear number 3, as far as I'm concerned. Travis. Back, fires from the middle of the field. Caught! Still on his feet. That's... I want to say Javon Baker. Is that his name? Javon Baker? I could be wrong. There's another catch. You can talk about whatever you want, like Oxy did. Alright, what should we talk about, guys? Perfect time for you. What should I yap about, though? I just want to focus on the game. That's something I feel like Oxy... No, should I slander my guy? Should I slander my guy? He isn't here. First and 10 after the screen. Travis. Jet touch pass, and it goes nowhere. They read it like a book. Tyson Tyler is there in the backfield. Travis shotgun. Travis fires, nearly picked off. That's Donovan Peoples-Jones he was going for. Guys, George Travis is doing this with Donovan Peoples-Jones being his #1 receiver. Let me say it again. George Travis is doing all this with Donovan Peoples-Jones as his #1 receiver. Oh, they kicked the field goal? Okay, so they took a 57-yard field goal wide left. Now, why have Tyreek when you have Donovan Peoples-Jones? Browns legend. We will never forget 2020 Donovan Peoples-Jones. There's a big one for Trey Benson. Salt Lake City's able to... Is Salt Lake City be able to take advantage of the good field position off of the miss? As Flowers finds his white tight end. As Benson not. That's right, they do have Benson not. That ends the first. Seattle up 3-0 at the end of one. Flowers finds JMO. No, that's not JMO. JMO wears 9. Who's 1? Who are you? Alright, JMO on his offense and Trey Benson, but I don't know who that guy plays. That Benson goes nowhere. He goes backwards. Quinn Johnson, that's right, they do have QJ. QJ's making one-handed catches. Are we serious? Benson, all the room in the world, gets it inside the 10. That swaggy white boy. Dark visor. Flowers. Trying to run to the front door, throws it away. Flowers, he's going to hand out to Benson. Benson is not going anywhere. Swaggy cracker. We need Aki in the booth as soon as possible just to make all the cracker jokes in the world as he is stacked. Dafe Olwe gets to the backfield. Now we get a 30-yarder in the right hash. Kick is up and is good, and they tie things back up. Up to the 26-yard line. Jordan Travis. In motion, Travis. Fires. Finds Von Baker. For a first down. Look at that on Lattimore, too. I feel like Seattle doesn't have that many great players, but their entire roster is filled with dogs in them. They're just filled with dogs. That's why they're 6-4 right now. The entire roster has a dog in them. And he gets 9, nearly the first down. Handoff goes nowhere. On Achan. I'm gonna give it to Achan once more. And that time he's gonna get it. And a bit more. Oh no, it's Damian Pierce. Got the first down. Travis fires. Finds his white tight end inside the 15. Dawson Knox gets it inside the 15-yard line at the 14. They're in business. Hand off to Achan. Achan on the edge cannot get the first down. He hit 6. Oh yeah, 8. Or he had 7. He had 7 yards. I'm not carry. That one he got -1. That's somebody, white man, brings him down. I was gonna say Lucas Van Ness, but I think he's somewhere else. Travis rolls right. He's gonna take this in himself. Touchdown, Seattle. Jordan Travis. What is he doing? What is that dance? All right, I'm off the Jordan Travis bandwagon. That run. What was he doing? He just killed all of his aura points. Oh, Stefan's a map. Brings it up to the 31. Not a bad return. Hand out to Trey Benson. Benson gets 3. Show traits after the game. I'll show traits. I don't know if I'll make the exact combination of traits for the future GOAT drafted quarterback, whoever that may be. As he gets like 4 on there. They're running no huddle. 3rd and 3. Flowers gets sacked. And that's Odafe Owe again. It's my draft class. I can do what I want. Pioneers playing a watch game before, all the way back in week 1, I think? No, it was like week 2. They played against Buffalo in Orchard Park, where they got the win. Seattle played against LA in their watch game. Jordan Travis runs to the front door. He has that dog in him, dude. Is becoming clear that Jordan Travis is not just some fluke rod. He is the real deal. Travis not quite hanging on to that Don Peoples-Jones. Alright, C4. Too tight. Don't let the bedbugs bite. Oh, for your sake, Tommy's pull up 2 more wins. That one's complete. Don Peoples-Jones holds on to that one on a Lattimore in the zone. I don't know what he did to get in the zone. Travis finds his tight end. Austin Knox just outside the end zone at the 1. Travis fires for H-Head. He's in. Touchdown Seahawks. They are pulling away from Salt Lake City. Who gets the ball at the half? I legitimately forgot. Who gets the ball at the half? I want to say the Pioneers do? Turns it up to near the 30. Pioneers have 3 timeouts and 17 seconds. I don't know how aggressive they were going to be. But if they want to, they could try to make something happen. And they're not going to be aggressive at all. They're just going to run the ball, run the clock out. That will do it. Seattle, strong first half. Proving to the world that they are no fluke. Jordan Travis is that guy. They're putting on a show at the expense of the 8-2 Pioneers. Yeah, Pioneers do get the ball to have. That's why I saw it. He gets up to the 30. Salt Lake City, I got a lot of work to do. I want to get back in this game. And a touchdown would certainly help. But they need something on this drive. Flowers, he's one for the heaven. This thing complete. Go on a GMO, not a bad idea, but I don't think a jump ball with GMO is exactly the strategy you want, as Sanat goes nowhere. Third and 8 now. Flowers. Trying to see through the front door. He's going to get the first down. Holds onto the ball. Big first down conversion for Salt Lake City. Could not afford to go 3 and out in the first possession of the second half. Flowers. The flats finds Ben Sanat gets a first down. Back first down for the Pioneers. Oh, there you are, Aki. Where have you been all stream? Want to get the booth beside me up here? It's lonely. Benson goes absolutely nowhere. Inzalone, who had a pick earlier, brings him down. Flowers. This wide receiver screenplay, and it goes nowhere. Gratitude to them for trying, I guess, but now it's 3rd and 13. Flowers, under pressure. He's one up. It's incomplete. But there's a flag. Pass interference on Antoine Winfield. Costly for Seattle. That keeps the Salt Lake City offense on the field. But it's not going to do much, and they're just not going to block him. Nanabuke in the backfield. It's Hockey's fault. Hockey said one thing in chat, and now the Pioneers are... Now the Seahawks are self-destructing. Screenplay, 2nd and 18. Benson really gets the whole thing. It's up a 3rd and 1. Dude, it's all your fault. Now you're going to lose this week. I don't know who you play against, but you're losing this week. Oh, it's a slant route to JMO. He gets the first down. And Benson is going nowhere. He might be hurt. He's certainly struggling to get up. No injury time on, no injury cutscene. Yeah, that's Trey Benson. So Trey Benson's fine. He gets a stiff arm. Third and 9. Somebody went. False start on Salt Lake City. Pushing back 5 yards. 3rd and long. Benson in motion. They're going to try a receiver screen again, and it doesn't work again. Okay, we're good. Salt Lake City pushes the deficit down to 11, 17-6. Two red trips, 2 field goals. Salt Lake City offense, baby. $81 yards of total offense for the Pioneers. That is not good. I think a touchdown here would push it to a sim, and that's a good start. I think it's Gavon. No, that's Jalen Hyatt. And Hyatt puts them into Pioneer territory. Another first down. Travis is incomplete. That's play action. Fires into triple coverage. Lucky that wasn't picked off. Travis with the wide receiver screenplay, and it goes nowhere. That's a 46-yard field goal. Up and good. Again, Salt Lake City is right back where they started halfing, only with less time, down by 14. Yeah, 232 yards of offense for Seattle, and the Pioneers only have 81. Flowers though throws it right to the waiting here to Kyle Hamilton. Hamilton takes up to the 33. And worst of all, I think that's Drew Donovan hurt. Is there calling of an African flag? That is it really? I never noticed that. Dan goes nowhere. 1-5 is going to be traded. If I had a nickel for every time someone panic traded their quarterback after one bad game, I'd have 2 nickels. Not a lot. We had to tap it twice. So I think any sort of score from Seattle puts it 3 possessions. Is that right? I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah, 17's a 2-point possession. So any sort of scored would make it would make it a simcast. That ends the 3rd quarter. Yeah, now I have to look. What flag was Sam Cosby wearing? Now I have to know. Wait, what happened? Oh, DJ Turner picked it off. I was looking down, trying to look at what fucking country was on the back of Sam Cosby's was on the back of Sam Cosby's helmet, and I missed a pick! I did the Auntie thing! It sucks. Guys, you guys believe that that's not the only version of the flag? There's another country who has basically that exact same flag. Oh, flags are interesting. Warren Flowers, such a nice guy, turns the ball right back over. Quan Brisker. See, Warren Flowers, he felt bad that I missed a pick, so he just threw a pick of his own that I could not possibly miss. Nice guy Warren as he throws it right into his hands. I didn't make him ass. I made him 88 overall. I gave him X Factor. I gave him all the good traits. At some point, that man needs to produce. And he ain't been producing. I gave him all the tools to be successful. Now, once again, any sort of score wouldn't put Seattle in a simcast. Travis finds his man. I think that's Quan. Von Baker. Oh, yeah. Hopped and as a hold.
Holding offense.
With Miners.
Still first down.
They take the penalty. It's now 1st and 17. Who in the chat is calling Warren Flowers good? What are you doing? What the hell is that? I had to see that play again. Boink, boink. Second and 17 now. Travis fires. That one's nearly intercepted. Travis fires. Nearly intercepted. So to make a 17-point game and to make it a simcast, up and true, and it is time to simulate. Now, 3-possession game. Turnover on they gave it to the fullback on a 4-for-2, and they don't get it. Now punch it back. And that's the game. Seahawks take down the Pioneers at home. 23-6. Well, in order for it to be your conference, you first actually have to be in the playoffs, and so far you're not. You're the first team out, so you probably make the playoffs first. Jordan Travis he played better than his stats. I will say that. He played much better than his stats. Warren Flowers. I'm going to get back to you. Von Achan, nobody can run the ball. Travis had a rushing score. Von Baker, 6 for 67. Ooh, Knox at her. That's not good. Logan Wilson had 4 tackle losses and a sack. Owe had a sack. Owe had 2 sacks. Bunch of sacks. And Saloni had 2 picks. I think he had one in the sim. Okay. Warren Flowers. I created you to be my chosen one. You are my special child. And after this performance, I regret to inform you that I am disowning you. I want nothing to do with you. You are not a child of mine. You are illegitimate. I want nothing to do with Warren Flowers after this. You better earn my respect back, little man. Absolutely god-awful. What do you mean it's my fault? What did I do? Alright, depth chart. Chargers want verse play. Right end. So I gave him everything he needed to succeed. I gave him good traits. I gave him a high overall. I gave him I gave him X Factor. He was given everything. This is not on me. At some point, the player has to produce, and he has not been producing. What am I doing? Okay, what are your QB traits? What are your traits? Personality, intense, scrambling QB style, paranoid, concerted decision making. I thought paranoid was the bad one. You've been telling me it's been good the entire time? Dimensional scope of accountability. I gave him everything to succeed. He has to produce. He hasn't been producing. Anyway, time to simulate. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. 50 in awareness. Alright, everyone. Pray to the EA gods. Say your prayers. Cross your fingers. It's time to simulate. Shamrocks knock off the very bad Pittsburgh Steelers. 23-point second quarter. Zach Wilson actually wasn't that bad, but couldn't quite get the win. Hurts was good. Very good. Didn't saw a touchdown. Garrett Wilson, 9 for 112. Kelsey had 2 scores. Plenty of sacks to go around. 3.5 for Cam Jordan still kicking in 2024. Shamrocks are 2 in a row. Steelers, they lost. Titans knock off the Nighthawks. They're in, 38-23 over their in-state rivals. Plenty of receptions for this game. 5 sacks on Minshew. The King, Derrick Henry, 16 for 106 and 2 scores. Evans, 11 for 112 and a score. Glasnow, 3 sacks. Kaminsky with 2 of the sacks. And a lot of picks to go around. Back from the shower. That was like 5 minutes. You think a 5-minute shower? Bears lose the Condors. Condors back to their winning ways after an off stream last time. 5-minute shower saves water. I mean, I guess. Lamar Jackson, 4 rushing touchdowns. 4. Yeah, 4 of them bitches. 4 rushing touchdowns. Terry McLaurin, 6 for 74. James Cook got 2 rushing touchdowns. 2 receiving touchdowns. Lamar running back. 3 tackle losses for B.J. Hill. Justin Reed had the pick. Bills had a bye. Broncos knock off the Raiders. 2018 big game for the AFC West. Drake May wasn't very good. Neither was Jared Goff. Dobbins had 2 scores. Chase and Schultz had a score. Lee McNeil, 3 tackle for losses. Will McDonald had a sack. Chris Barnes and Kobe Durant, both with 2 picks. Buccos knock off the Giants and a tank bowl. Buccaneers may have won this game, but Giants are going to get a better pick out of it, so who really won? Donald was fine. Dorian Thompson-Robinson was not good. Mixon had a score. Jones had 2 scores. Brooks also had a score. 4 for 101 for Al Pierce. Sauce, Speed, and Max all with picks. Chargers, can they get back to their winning ways? They do not. They lose to the Ravens 28-24, losing their 3rd straight. By a really good performance from Jane Daniels. Jordan Love was a little bit better. 10 sacks total this game. Jacobs had 2 scores. Monroe had 2 scores. Jefferson had a score. Who had a big day in the sacks? Zach Seiler with 3 sacks. Verse had 2. Bunch of players had 1. Colts lose to the Lions in overtime, 37-31. Penix, a lot of yards, 3 touchdowns. They also had a lot of incompletions. Barkley, 15 for 121. Michael Wilson, 6 for 183. And 2 scores. A. Jackson, Kool-Aid, and Trent McDuffie with picks. Commies, can they keep up their winning ways? They do. They went big over the division rivals, 34-7. Justin Herbert, really good. Really good. Really good. Daniel Jones, not really good. Yeah, a lot of sacks. 7, 5, 12 sacks total. Monty had a receiving touchdown. Lazard at 2. See, who had a sack? Garrett had 2. Edwards had 2. Greenlaw had 2. Highsmith had 1.5. Robinson had 1. Anderson had 1. Quincy had 1. Ogunjobi had 1. Stokes had a half. Stokes also had a pick. Brains had a pick. And Kyler had a pick. And for good measure, Jalen Thompson forced a fumble. Condors won. Dragons had a bye. Eagles lose big to the LA Rams. McCarthy had a good day. A lot of yardage, but got the ball off harm's way. High police percentage. Kenny Pickett was not very good. 2 picks. Carmelo, 20 for 138, 6.9 yards per carry. Nice. And 3 touchdowns. Carthy had a touchdown as well. Michael Williams, 8 for 118. Downs, Judy, and Higgins with scores. Sacks for Wyatt and Sanders. Quinyon Mitchell with 2 picks. Falcons had a bye. 49ers lose to the Packers 21-13. Lawrence was fun. AR was not as fine. Brees Hall, not very good. Eckler score. Roche, 4 for 83 and a score. Thomas had a score. No sacks allowed. No sacks. Wilkin, Bush, and Gilman with picks. Giants, they lost. Golden Eagles, they also lost. They've lost their last 3 straight now. Jaguars had a bye. Jets had a bye. Lions had a bye. I did fix your depth chart. Monarchs. Lions, they won. Oh, we already saw this game. Monarchs got absolutely belted by the Patriots, 51-10. Burrow put belt to ass on this Monarchs team, and McSorley got belted himself. Beatty Burger, Cooper Kupp at 9 for 127 and 3 scores. Four sacks for Kayvon Thibodeau. 2 for Rousset, 4 for Greg Rousseau, 1 for Calais Campbell. Gordon Hawkins had picks. I honestly saw that one. Oilers get absolutely hammered by the Panthers. Caleb Williams, first game freed from Montreal. He goes off. Andy Dalton was mid. K9, 11 for 100 and 2 scores. Xavier Worthy, 6 for 138 and 3 scores. 5 sacks allowed from Braxton Jones. Who had the big day? I see a 3. Dayan Henley with 3. Paul with 2. Turner 1.5. Oliver 1. Monte Taylor with a pick. Packers, we saw this game. Panthers, we saw this game. Patriots, we saw that game. Pioneers, lost. Raiders, we saw this game. Rams, we saw this game. Ravens, we saw that game. Saints had a bye, and that brings us back to Seattle. Lamar, Burrow, Thibodeau, and Henley, all with Players of the Week. Okay, so it brings us to our last game of the week, our game of the stream. We head up to Mile High for a third time this season. For that, I gotta set the step chart again. Malcolm, Harold, Rush Left End. You want Walker. Legend, Pierre Gaffney. This game's on Monday night too, so keep that in mind. We're going to be under the lights for this game while you guys pick your uniforms. I have all whites. You should. Yep. Shamrock's rocking all whites. What's going to be? In the classic. No, the first game was a simcast. That was Commies Eagles. That game was a simcast. This game we're watching. Drake May across his star for two teams, and he's had a bumpy road so far this season. Let's see if we can find a true home up in Mile High and can keep the Broncos postseason at AFC West hopes alive. Meanwhile, Shamrocks have won 2 games so far this year, 2-0, looking for the perfect 3-0. As they compete in a strong AFC North and a strong AFC. You see the breath coming out of their mouths? That means it's below freezing. That's Dublin 7-4, Denver 7-5. Big game for the AFC. And that's Hollywood. It brings it up to the 26-yard line. This coming out. I thought it was below freezing. If it was like below freezing, you could literally see your own breath. Have I been lied to my entire life? Don't tell me I've been lied to. Literally in my 19 years of existence. Don't tell me that. May first play of the game, he used up a 50-50 ball and is knocked down. Tyson Campbell deflects it. May hands it off to his running back. That's DeAndre Swift, correct? If I'm not mistaken. Senior breath on 50-degree weather. What in the world? What kind of woke nonsense is this? I've been told all my life it's 32 degrees under, below freezing. Is this roughing the passer? Roquan McMillan. And some a free first down. Dobbins gets few. Not zero, it's free. Booby, get your Canadian ass out of my American, true American stream. Draco May finds Hollywood. Now, did you guys know that Boomy is from Canada, guys? I don't think he's mentioned it enough. Boomy's from Canada, guys. Guys, did you know that Boomy's from Canada? That is a kilometer! Mark Andrews in the flash. Gains 5. Trying to hand off to Dobbins. Dobbins puts a motherfucker in the ground. Gets the first. Buckeye legend, J.K. Dobbins. May. For the end zone, it's picked off. That's Trayvon Diggs. Jumps the route, picks the ball off. No such thing as a Buckeye legend. Have you ever met Cardale Jones, JT Barrett? Those guys are definitions of Buckeye legends. Drake made his extra class. Who's surprised? Who is surprised? Jalen Hurts? So far, he's had a really good season. I think he was the MVP frontrunner 2 streams ago, and they got passed up by Mahomes last stream, or Lamar, I should say. Buckeye legend Ryan Day. Do not ever say those words ever again. Do not say those words ever again. You hear me? Do not say those words ever again. Buckeye legend Ryan Day. Get the fuck out of here. Jalen Hurts, he's up a prayer and it's overthrown. How does Jalen Hurts, of all people, overthrow Tyreek Hill, of all people? How does that exactly happen? Garrett Wilson gets the first down. I'm sorry, I can't I can never see that far with starters. ETN hurt? I don't know. Who's Travis Etienne? Does he play for the Shamrocks? I think that's him in the backfield. Well, I guess we're about to find out. Well, looks like ETN to me. Well, now he might be hurt. No, he's good. Speaking of ETN, there he is again. First down for Dublin. This my team would give more touches. Well, maybe you should be starting Trace McSorley on the center then. Maybe get like a better quarterback. Rather than like the lowest rated one in the game. Barnware's hurt. He's in the locker room. Start him at running back. Start him at safety. I'm gonna hand off to ETN. He goes nowhere. So 3rd and 9. Hurt. He's be sacked. Start Marv as the Rams water boy. If you want Boom, you can send him up here into the league offices. We'll take him. He'll be my secretary. Look at their top 3 in passing touchdown leaders. You know, top 3, yeah, Mahomes, Burrow, and Jordan Travis. Only in OFL, man. Only in OFL. Hollywood with his 2nd catch of the game. Now a 3rd and 4. Hey, let's get it. Bellin gets the ball back. They get at the 26. There's a war projection. It looks like Herbert is overtaking Lamar first. Lamar slid down back to 3rd with Mahomes in 2nd. Only gets 2. How come Aaron Rodgers isn't on the MVP? Isn't on the MVP ladder? Where's Rodgers? Hurts rolls out right and he is sacked. Will McDonald brings him down. That's up 3rd and very long. Hurts. He's one up and is incomplete. Trying to get one to Tyreek Hill, but that is cut off by the corner. And we got a little game of punting tennis. As after 1, it is 0-0. No score. Tyreek Hill, Seahawks legend. Just realized Drake May is rocking the 7 wearing the orange crushes. Is he the new John Elway? MMGK finds his next John Elway in Drake May. Has Drake May and John Elway ever been in the same room together? That's my question. Hand off to Dobbins. Dobbins goes nowhere. He gets 3. I'm more like John Smellway. That's mean. That's chase in motion. He goes to Hollywood. May. Immediately intercepted. Knocked down by Cisco. And they're going to keep the field goal. 49-yarder for Justin Tucker. Kick is up and good. I did know Cisco. I literally saw his name. It said his name. I just have to see the name to confirm. QB rush leaders, Lamar is at 13, followed by Hurts, Love, Mahomes, and Prescott, who is now a backup. I'm gonna look up an answer. Dude, if I didn't know, how would I be able to look him up? You didn't really think that through there, buddy. And he is hurt, and the OFL25 on ESPN. I'm so sure. Jet sweeps a tired kill, runs to his own lineman's ass, and goes nowhere. Brought down by Epicam. Now 3rd and 9. Never do that again. Now you know my pain. OFL22. Hurts, he's gonna roll out right, goes nowhere. I think it's Will McDonald again. I'm saying that's Hollywood. Hollywood's getting a nice return out of this. It's up to near the 50. You know that the best quarterback we'd watch in today's stream will be Jordan Travis. As May completes that one up to, I think it's Jamar Chase. That's Dublin had only 1 yard, including 9 negative passing yards. I read that, right? 1 total yard, negative 9 passing yards. May finds Dolchich. No, is that Dolchich? Oh, that's Parkinson. Okay. Injury timeout. Well, he got hurt. Fine. Beats Dobbins. He gets nearly first down. I hate to tell bad things he gives people. Pitch play for Dobbins. Dobbins doesn't get the first. Brought down by Gibbons. Now 3rd and inches. May. He'll run out left. And he just throws it away. Here to keep the offense on the field. 4th and inches. Handoff, he got stuffed and loses the ball. Picked up by Dublin. The defensive line makes a stand. Forced the fumble. He picks the ball up. Yeah, that play went about as poorly as it possibly could have. Now they're going to review it. It doesn't really matter. They didn't get it. Yeah, I think he was clearly down. So instead of starting at like the 7, they start at the 5. Wilson in motion. Hurts. Nearly sacked. Leads it to Raylan now? That brings us up to 6 total yards. Hurts. Fires. Fights Tyreek Hill. It's off to the races. You're not going to catch Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dublin. And he does the backflip. And just like that, the Shamrocks take the lead. Kick is up and good. 7-3 now. Double in 2 plays, 94 yards. Efficient. May finds Hollywood for the first. No, he didn't get the first down. Dale Hurts and Tyreek Hill are not supposed to mesh together. Yeah, if you really think about it, that's as bad as a QB wide receiver fit you're ever going to get. That screen was a screen, alright. It wasn't a good screen, but it was certainly a screen. That play goes nowhere. Cam Jordan in the backfield. Clearly, this whole power running thing really isn't Denver's thing. Anytime they get to third and short, fourth and short situation, it just does not end well. Hit and Mickey, what? This defense in inches situations is insane. Hey, yo. Pause. Time out. Pause. Two-minute warning. Second, 7, Hill. Fakes the pass to him. Still gets a Tyreek Hill. Catches with one hand. Gets the first down. He's one up for the heavens and it is incomplete. Second and 10 now. Hurts finds Tyreek Hill and he gets the first down. What on earth? Timeout, Shamrocks. Look, I don't know what exactly happened to your offense. Maybe we should get that checked. Hurts. Nearly intercepted. Should have been intercepted. Gonzo with the play. Hurts to hand off to ETN. Goes nowhere. Hurts finds Wilson. Instead, he drops it. Oh no, he did catch it. It just went for 4 yards. That is going to be down in at the 4. What a punt. Now, Denver has 2 timeouts in 29 seconds. The only problem is they start at the 4. So, I don't know how aggressive they're going to exactly be. I don't Chase catches that one. But, yeah, they're going to let the time go. And get one more play off. They still got to check down Mark Andrews. He gets the first, but no time left. That ends the half. Shamrocks up 7-3, and they get the ball to start. So, real golden opportunity for them to extend the lead. Handoff to Allen. 5. Hurts. Ball's out right, and he just throws it away. Third and 5 now. Hurts. Rolls out. Finds his man over the middle of the field. First down, Dublin. And there's a Shamrock hurt. Not good. Elijah Bear Tucker heading to the locker room. Hurts finds... Who was that? Looks like superstar tight end. Second and 3 now. Hurts finds Garrett Wilson over the sidelines. First down, Dublin. They're moving the ball down the field. Hurts in the zone now. Hurts dumps it off to Travis Etienne, still on his feet. He gets 3. Now 2nd and 7 after the greatest 3-yard reception I think I've ever seen. Hurts finds Etienne again, and he only gets 0. That's a great question that I do not know the answer. Hurts rolls out right. He's going to scramble for it, and he got it. First down, Shamrocks using Hurts' legs. Hurts goes nowhere. He is sacked. Hurts. Gonna find just Tyreek Hill. 4-yard gain. There's Joe Flacco. Why is Joe Flacco in the game? Why is Joe Flacco in the game? That ball is nearly intercepted. Jalen Hurts is hurt. What happened? Joe Flacco, with that amazing drive, sets up the field goal try. is up and good. Hollywood gets to 24. And another player's hurt. Only on the sideline though, nothing severe. What for Dragon May versus Joe Flacco? Speaking of Dragon May, he's gonna scamper off for a first down. May finds Andrews, who gets like 6. No, he got 8. I was way off. Handoff to Dobbins, who gets nothing. Now, this is Broncos' worst nemesis, 3rd and short. They actually get the first down through the air. May misfires. Finds Mark Andrews. Andrews gets inside 25, and another Broncos hurt. And again, he's on the sidelines. May for the end zone is caught. Hollywood. Hollywood with the snag. And what's quick PAT from Tucker is going to tie the game. 7 play, 75 yards, takes 2 minutes off the clock. We got a tie ball game. Who's going to take the field under center for Dublin? Is Hurts back, or is it still going to be Flacco? It's still going to be Flacco. So we are wacko for Flacco here in Dublin. Flacco finds his tight end. Flacco nearly gets the first. 3rd and 2. Audible's out. Now it's shotgun. Flacco with a flat. Yeah, and he just barely gets the first down. It's Austin Hooper, I want to say. Wilson in motion. Flacco. He's one up for the heavens for Tyreek Hill. He's got it. Tyreek Hill on the goal ball. Gets it. Takes it to the 3. Now they're in business on the goal line. The elite Joe Flacco unleashes the dragon to Tyreek Hill. Unleashes the dragon to the cheetah. Now first and goal. Handoff. ETN, nowhere to go. And that will end the third. Clears Hurts. Now we got a 10-10 ball game, and instead of Jalen Hurts, it's going to be Joe Flacco leading the way for Dublin. ETN shrugs off a man almost on the 1-inch yard line. Third and goal. Flacco drops back. He's sacked! Fifth of the game! Guy! Straight the fuck. Flacco sacked. Fourth and goal. They're going to take the field goal. Chip shot field goal. Up and good. Now, 8:14 left for the Denver offense to respond. See Drake May, he's got it in him. May fires for Hollywood, and he cannot hold on. Drake May, they said you can't be clutch. Prove them wrong. Well, if I can prove them wrong in that play goes nowhere. Another handoff to Swift. He almost got it. Almost got it, but just a yard short, and they're going to punt it. Now comes Mr. Flacco and the Dublin offense. They can steal this game for Dublin. Walk out 8-4 as he finds his tight end. And another injury. Aline McNeil is going to the locker, and these teams have been devastated by injuries. Flacco throws it away. Now 3rd and 5. Flacco completes it to Tyreek Hill. First down, Dublin. Big first down conversion. It's jet sweep, gives it to Braylon Allen. Gets 5. Flacco drops back, fires over the middle field. He finds his tight end. I want to say Evan Ingram. Evan Ingram's on this team, right? Flacco finds his tight end again. Breaks off a tackle. Now 2nd and 2. Flacco finds Hooper. Yeah, it's everything. Okay, that's what I thought. I could not think of who the superstar tight end was for the longest time. Now, Dublin, they're moving it. He finds Garrett Wilson inside the 10. Again goes nowhere. I don't think either rushing attack has been that good. Tia pushes inside the 5. Now it's 3rd and goal. Big play for Denver. Field goal still makes him 1 possession. A touchdown! That's incomplete! And they're going to take the points. Back-to-back stands on the goal line for Denver. Oh, but there's a flag! What's the flag on?
Personal foul.
Roughing the kicker on Denver. Costly mistake by Kobe Durant. Hands of a free first down. Wow. And now Braylon Allen's going to punch it in. Dublin cashes in on the free handout Kobe Durant gave him. Wow. That's crazy. The stupidest spell in on 17-year-old score on him. I don't know, if I were you, MGK, I think I'd just cut Kobe Durant right now. I go play with Patrick Mahomes. Alright, so Denver has 3 minutes, 4 seconds to drive on the field, get points, get a stop, or get the onside kick, and get points again. Sounds easy enough. Drake May. Fires. Still on his feet. Down there, Swift gets first. And they're on no huddle, not using those timeouts yet. May. Fakes off the sack, and it's still sacked. May. Just run through the front door again. May slides. We're going to take this to 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 12.
3rd and 12. May rolls right, fires for Swift, and he gets 2. No huddle again. Here we go. Biggest play of the game. May caught. There's a flag. Pass interference. It's on Cordell Flat, so the Broncos are still not out of it. May. He's one up when he overthrows him. .132 left. May. Fires incomplete, nearly intercepted. Now 3rd and 10. May. The pocket. Nearly intercepted. Hit as he threw it. And they're gonna keep the offense out on the field. May. Here we go, 4th and 10. Fires, intercepted! Trayvon Diggs with the dagger to the Broncos' heart. 2nd of the game. And that We'll probably do it here in Denver. Still needs a first down to make it official. Made Etienne 2 more yards. That's so bad. How do you rush the kicker? Here we go. For to ice it. Allen gets the first. That's the ball game. Gained by a 17-year-old. Embarrassing. Shamrocks win this one 20-10. Dublin goes 3-0 today's stream. Drake, man, he wasn't very good. Jalen Hurts, though, he was pretty good until he got injured, and then Joe Flacco in relief was good. Nobody could run the ball except for Braylon Allen. Tyreek Hill, have yourself a day. 7 for 169 and a score. Hollywood had the other score. A lot of sacks, though. McDonald, 4 tackle losses, 2.5. Lawrence Guy had 1.5. And then, of course, Trayvon Diggs, 2 picks, including the one in the first drive of the game and then the last drive of the game. Now there's a few things that I do need to do. So one of them is to check I do want to see what happened to the Shamrocks. So Broncos had a bunch of injuries, but they are all good. And the Shamrocks, Crosby's out for 4 weeks. Vera Tucker's out for 4 weeks. Hurts is out for 4 weeks. Shamrocks may have won the battle. They may have won the game, but at what cost? 3 of their impact players, including their best player and their quarterback, all out for 4 weeks. Okay, and then slot receiver Vontae Smith, Juju, and this guy, Smith. Alright, is there anything else I need to do? Cut Durant for me, okay. And deadline pass, yeah, you can't even get reinforcements, well, except for the waiver wire. That is not... No. Kobe Durant. Well, he is a 76 and 26-year-old, so someone on the waiver wire is going to get a solid young corner who's just really dumb. MDK, you want to like confirm that you want Kobe Durant cut? Yes. Okay. Kobe Durant out the door. And now it is time to pray to the gods. Wow. Look at all the people going for Kobe Durant. Pray to the gods. Here we go. Buccos. Knock off the Panthers. 21-20. Jake Browning. Why did Jake Browning play? Okay, well, something clearly happened to Darnold. Caleb Williams, he wasn't that good. K9, 17 for 70 on the score. Jones with a score. Dante Johnson, 6 for 84. 2 scores. Uh-oh. Two sacks for Sexy Dexy. Jimmy Ward, Darius Slay, Gary Yarton, and Avante Maddox, all with picks. Chargers knock off the Falcons. They get a much-needed win. Well, Jan Daniels was very bad, but Kyler Murray was even worse. Good heavens. Good grief. Pollard, Kyler, and Maj Pirine with scores. Dave Flowers, 6 for 91. Jefferson had a score. Watt at 2.5. Verse had a sack. Walker had a sack. Kaiser White had 2 sacks. OFL Bowl MVP, Kaiser White. OFL Cowboy legend. Colts. Knock off the Patriots. No, Patriots beat the Colts. Never mind. Stafford was good. Burrow was good. Cup 10 for 77 in the score. And Osai had a score. Debo had a score. Chigo Conco had a score. 2 sacks for Kayvon and Fisk. Darth Cater and Richie Grant with picks. I did the right charge game, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Commies lose to the Titans 23-21. Herbert had, 2 touchdowns, 3 picks. Brock Purdy wasn't very good, but still good enough to win. 8 for 83. Lazard, 1 for 74. Noah Fant also had a score. Highsmith had 1.5. Grover Stewart had a sack. Wallace, Branch, Honey Badger, and Davion Clowney with picks. Okay. Condors knock off the Pioneers in a battle between 2 NFC heavyweights. Condors back on track after their 0-2 stream last time. Flowers, he didn't throw any picks. He was efficient. Lars, 305 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 picks. Pulls out to Jameis. 6 for 98 for Terry. Mins have 2 scores. Tank with 3 sacks. Buckner had 1. And Logan Wilson had 2 picks. Brooks had 1. Dragons lose to the Steelers, a very bad Steelers, in overtime. I like the fact that Bo Nix was fine and Zach Wilson was horrendous. Brian Robinson had 4 touchdowns. Kyle Pitts at 12 for 114. Johnny Salami. Eagles lose the Rams. 0-3 stream for the Eagles today. They lose in overtime. Kenny Pickett, it wasn't that bad. That was actually pretty good. Jacobs, though, 20 for 102 and 2 scores. Montre had a score. Mike Williams, 11 for 149 and a score. Did I say Justin Houston at sack? Falcons lost. 49ers knock off the Bills 23-13. Mac Jones. 6 picks from Mac Jones. That is why the Bills lost, as Anthony Richardson he wasn't even that good, but that in 6 picks, I guess. Jonathan Taylor, Brandon Ayuk, 11 for 188 and a score. If I was Ayuk, I'd probably, I don't know, punch Mac Jones or something. I don't know, pour acid on him, do something. Okay, who had all the picks? 2 for Daniel Savage, 2 for Rodgers, 1 for Bush, Harmon had 1 for the Bills, and Jawan Bentley with a pick. Giants lose the Golden Eagles 31-14. Jones was fine. Dorian Thompson-Robinson was not good. Well, to be fair, Lenny, you're gonna lose most games if you turn the ball over 6 times. A lot of sacks in this game. 2 for Garrett, one for Greenlaw, 1 for Newton, 1 for Darius Robinson. Picks for Von Bell and L'Jarius Sneed. Eagles, they won. They snapped their 3-game losing streak. Jaguars win a barn burner 40-36. Patrick Mahomes, 311, 4 scores. Very good for him. Minshew, 318, 2 scores, and a pick. Minshew also had 2 on the ground. Mahomes had 1 on the ground. Ferguson, 13 for 132 and 2 scores. If you got Jake Ferguson in your fantasy lineup, congratulations. You won. Derek Nadi had a sack. Yeah, Derek Nadi had a sack. Ward had a pick. Jaguars now 11-1. Jets knock out the Seahawks 24-16. Maybe it's time to pump the brakes on the Jordan Travis hype train, as he was not impressive in this game. Allen only threw for 135 yards, but he did run for 2 on the ground. 6 for 91 for Knox. Jamie Davis and Latu with sacks. Xavier Woods had a pick. Lions lose on Thanksgiving to the Bears. Both QBs were meh. 4 to score. Dolce 7 for 70. Pop Douglas, Justin Ross, Jordan Atkins, all with scores. Monarchs, let's see how much they lose this time. They lose by a lot to the Packers, 48-21. Trevor Lawrence was pretty good. Trace Sorley was horrendous. Not the worst QB performance of the week, though. 24 for 107 for Breece Hall and 3 touchdowns. Tank Bigsby had 2. Edmonds had 1. 4 for 99 for Keon Coleman. Two picks for Spoon, 1 for Thomas, 1 for McCreary, 1 for Arnold. Make Jones is not legally the quarterback. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that before next stream. How about that? Oilers knock off the Raiders on Black Friday. Andy Dalton was mid, better than Jared Goff. Dalton also ran it for a score. Okay. Two picks for Donovan Wilson. Packers, they won. Yeah, 2 in a row for Green Bay. Panthers, they had a really bad loss to Buccaneers. Yeah, this team they've lost to the Giants. They lost to the Buccaneers. Very confusing team they got there in Carolina. New England wins 3 in a row for their bye week. 0-2 streak today for the Pioneers. Raiders, they lost. Rams, they go 2-1 today's stream. They beat the Saints 31-10. JJ McCarthy was, 2 for 2 scores. Wasn't really that efficient, though. More efficient than CJ, though. Carmelo, 20 for 83 and a score. Nico, 6 for 96. Josh Downs and Carmelo. Carmelo had a catch for 63 yards. Okay. To attack losses through Sanders and Chris Jenkins. Sanders, Gennard, Zavanka, and Hubbard with sacks. Michael Carter and Cole Bishop with picks. Ravens beat the Eagles, saw that game. Saints, they lose. Yeah, we saw that game. Seahawks, they lost. Yeah, I saw that you got Kobe Durant. You were the first one to get him. So I'll make that switch. So I'll make that before next stream. Shamrocks, they obviously won. Steelers, they won. Titans, they won. Bears, they won. Bills, they lost in hilarious fashion. Broncos, they lost. Players of the week. That's not. Patrick Mahomes is the MVP frontrunner right now. Kenny Pickett, Patrick Mahomes, Kaiser White, and Logan Wilson. Okay, we're going to go through standings, the playoff picture, and then stats, and then the next schedule. So I'm going to do injuries first. Yeah, we're not doing stats yet. Don't type in team names until I tell you to. Okay. Let's fuck whatever I said. Nick Chubb is out for 4 weeks with a broken wrist. Yeah, my plan was I was going to take a piss because I really need to, and then during that time, you guys can type in your team names, and then everyone just jumped the gun. So as far as I'm concerned, I still really needed to piss, so I am voiding these teams. Don't say your team name until I tell you to, please. Okay, I'm going to go through standings real quick. Ravens have a straight. Ravens lead by, I think it's 4 games in AFC North over the Shamrocks and Dragons. Jaguars, they're going to clinch this division pretty soon, probably. East, 2-way race between New England and the Jets. Patriots up by half a game. Broncos magically still lead the AFC West, but a grace of God himself still lead this division, half a game over LA and Vegas. Condors, they're up by, I think, 3 games over the Bears. Falcons, game up on Carolina. Oops. Eagles, lead over the Golden Eagles. And the Rams currently tied with the Pioneers with Seattle. Game up with a game behind. Okay. Go to stats. And now, while I take a piss, now you guys can please put in your teammates. I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Before I go through teams, I'm just go through overall general leaders. Mahomes leads in passing yards. Minshew's in third. A few guys. Yes, I did wash my hands actually, Steve. Thanks for asking. Mahomes first with 30 touchdowns. Right behind him, followed by Travis, Herbert, May, Lawrence, Stafford, Carthy, Hurts, Tua, please don't call me that, Minshew, and Allen. There's a few interceptions. Among starters is Hurts at 3. "22 interceptions for Anthony Richardson. He's first to the 20 mark. Followed by Minshew, Mac Jones, J.J. McCarthy, Drake May, Matthew Stafford, and Sam Darnold. Mahomes the highest completion percentage. Kyler, well, he has been starting the whole year. Penix would be the lowest. And then passer rating, Jalen Hurts leads Adam Mahomes, Baker, Love, Allen, Burrow, Dak, Lamar. And then lowest goes to AR. Barkley leads in rushing, just ahead of Carmelo, just ahead of Kyron Williams. Most rushing touchdowns goes to Josh Jacobs, followed by Lamar, followed by Carmelo and Gibbs and K9. Who's most fumbles? Bijan, Bourne, Travis, Keith Mitchell, and Saquon. Kendrick Bourne, Brandon Ayuk, and Amon-Ra St. Brown are the first receivers to 1K. Tyreek Hill, Cooper Kupp, Jamar Chase, and Wan'Dale Robinson follow. Berkeley's up here as a tight end. Also leads in reception, followed by Kupp, and then Kendrick Bourne. Wan'Dale also has the most receiving touchdowns, followed by Hollywood, Ayuk, Debo, Xavier, and Jefferson. Most sacks goes to Patrick Paul. Most tackles in the AFC goes to Josie Jewell. Greg Rousseau at 17 tackles for losses. Kayvon Thibodeau with his big stream at 13.5. Sean Murphy Bunting, Ward, and Tremaine Edmonds with 5 picks. Funga, Roquan Smith, and Jordan Battle. And Richie Grant. Most picks in the NFC, Devin Bush, Quinton Mitchell, and Isaiah Rodgers. Garrett at 18 sacks, followed by Watt at 15.5, Sanders at 14, Hunter at 14, Parsons at 13, Tank at 13. Sanders also leads in tackle for losses at 17. Let us see names. What do you mean names? Greg Zerline, perfect. Is anyone else perfect? No. Greg DeLay, only perfect kicker. Alright, who is first? I see the Bills are first. Mac Jones, 14 touchdowns, 19 picks. .140 for 667 yards. And 5 picks. Bills I see are the Patriots. 4 picks, Stobe. And I see the Shamrocks are next. Oh, Braylon Allen, 6 rushing touchdowns. Good for him. Given 75 tackles. See, the Ravens are next. Not bad season, showing love. Jacobs doing his thing. On Raw, Father Laporta. Oh, those two are on the same team. Rams. Jaden McCarthy, up and down season for him. Next is Seattle. And not before the Ravens. Your order is separate than my order, and I'm going off of my order because it's my screen and my stream. Here's Thorne Travis. Look at what Jordan Travis has to work with here in Seattle. Jalen Hyatt, Javon Baker, Donovan Peoples-Jones receiving room. Please give him some actual weapons. Next I see is Jacksonville. Only 2 touchdowns for Nakua. Then I see Carolina next. Then I see the Titans. Brock Purdy. Derrick Henry with 10 rushing scores. Evans with 8. Titans pass is basically just Von Miller. The big 2024. And then I think the final one is the Dragons, if I'm not mistaken. What's that? 10 rushing scores. Okay. Oh, okay, and the Giants. Ryan Stanley, 15 sacks allowed. Not good. And then the Giants. No problem, Cracker. My GOAT, Dorian Thompson-Robinson. Best backup quarterback in the league. Okay, that should be all the stats. It goes through awards and then the playoff picture. MVP frontrunner, Patrick Mahomes. Nice Stroud on this list. There's Jordan Travis. Coach of the Year, Z's and the New England Patriots. AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Hurts. Leads with Ayuk and Mahomes behind. Thibodeau leads at DPOY. Yeah, Hollywood, Latu, Mahomes, Jacobs, Ayuk, Titman, Thibodeau, Crosby, John Murphy Bunting, and Greg Lake. Meanwhile, the NFC got Lamar, followed by Carmelo and K9. And DPOY is Garrett, followed by Sanders, followed by Watt. And you got Carmelo, Quinyon Mitchell, both Rams, Lamar, Carmelo, X, Xavier Worthy. Wow, top 5 and best O-line are all Commanders. And you got 2 Golden Eagles on the list as well. So, what's Herbert's excuse? Best D-line goes to Myles Garrett, T.J. Watt, Isaiah Rodgers, Chris Boswell. That's it for awards. Then the playoff picture. We got Jacksonville at 1, Baltimore at 2, New England at 3, Denver at 4, Jets at 5, Titans at 6, Shamrocks at 7. On the NFC, you got the Condors, the Rams, Eagles, Falcons at 2, 3, 4, at 2, 3, and 4, Pioneers at 5, Golden Eagles at 6, and the Jordan Travis-led Seattle Seahawks at 7. First teams looking out is the Dragons at 8, Chargers at 9, and Raiders at 10. Meanwhile, in the NFC, first teams out are Bears at 8, Panthers at 9, Commies at 10, followed by Green Bay, and I guess Detroit. So, one final thing I do want to mention, I'm probably going to do contract extensions, mid-season contract extensions. I think I'm going to upload that tomorrow, or at least record it tomorrow. I really don't want to do it tonight. It is 1 a.m. But, yeah, be on the lookout for contract extensions to be out soon over the next few days. And then the next stream is 14, 15, 16, 17. We're doing 4 weeks on Wednesday. Week 14, 15. That's a good game. 16, the Shamrocks Dragons. Rams Jets. And then 17. So that should bring us to probably next Monday to be the Week 18 stream. Decide who gets into playoffs and who doesn't. I don't think anyone has officially clinched yet. So we're going to get that come Wednesday. But keep an eye out for that. So, contract extensions will be over the next few days, probably tomorrow or Wednesday. And then Wednesday, 4-week stream, 2 games get watched, 2 get simcasted. Yeah. I think that should be it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching. Peace. See ya.